Ew, a spider.
Ew, a fat, ugly, depressed bitch.
What did you just call me? Oh my god. I was in a McDonald's drive-thru and all I wanted were some chicken nuggets. So I pulled up to the speaker thing and I was like, can I have 10 chicken nuggets? And then a voice came from a little further down the drive-thru and it was like, sir, the speaker is down here. You're talking to the trash can. I was talking to the trash can.
If you have the IQ of a fucking spoon, why the fuck are you still attacking me for shooting my 92-year-old grandmother in the eye with a Nerf gun? People won't stop judging me for that one time I accidentally ran over my aunt's 12-year-old chihuahua with a go-kart. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Stop? It was in my way. If it didn't want to be squished to death, then maybe it should have moved. Okay, it was dying anyway. It had, like, brain cancer or something. I don't know. This is not fair. Some people on this app look like the offspring of gods. Okay, they're attractive and hot. And meanwhile, I'm over here looking like the underside of a rat's coochie. Okay, I'm on to you guys. I'm going to find out what kind of magical Korean water you're drinking, and I'm going to steal it, and I'm going to eat it, and Okay, I am not a violent person, but if you ask me to hold your baby and it projectile vomits all over me like a nuclear bomb, I am going to throw it! Okay, that bitch is going to space. So I'm going to go see Frozen 2, and I'm very excited. And if your child asks me, aren't you too old to be watching Disney movies? I am going to kick it! It is an execution. She is going to pass away. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but stop doing things to get his attention. He doesn't care. Posting about how lonely you are on your story is not going to make him want to date you. Just because he sat behind you in math class does not mean he is going to parabola into your DMs. He is going to parabola into a Fortnite game and not pay any attention to you. Okay, if you're lonely, go and talk to your therapist. Or buy a goldfish, or punch your grandmother. I don't know. He is uninterested, period.
Somebody come get your man. I think he got lost in my DMs.
Huh?
My DMs.
What?
You better come get your man. I think he wanna be way more than friends.
Oh.
Way more than friends. What you...
Some people be like, oh, there are 74 people on this planet. At least one of them has to like me. I told myself the same thing, and I am clinically depressed. So I lost something today, and my grandmother told me that it was because I didn't care about it enough. Okay, but when I was 4, you lost me in the middle of a Chinese airport where I was almost hit by a moving train, attacked by a police dog, and taken away by a strange Chinese man. And when the police found me and asked me who my parents were, the only Chinese that I knew was Bing Bong Ching Chong. So, are any of y'all ever in the mood where you're just like, why am I still single? And then you're like, wait. It's because I'm fucking ugly. When old people come up to you and they're just like, why do you have acne? Why don't you just wash your face? Wow. I never thought of that. Let me go and wash this acne off my face, and why don't I drown you in the process, you stupid old piece of shit? So this is a slightly horrifying story. Y'all remember when you guys had, like, class pet? Okay, when I was 5, we had a pet hamster. And when it was my turn to take him home, keep in mind, I was, like, 5, I was like, he smells a little bad. I'm gonna give him a bath. So I took him to the bathroom because I wanted to give him a bath. And I was, like, carrying him, right? And this bitch started moving. Okay, this bitch crawled between my fingers and fell into the fucking toilet. And I was like, what the fuck do I do? And in that moment, my mom decided to come into the bathroom and grab her hairbrush or whatever. And I didn't want her to know that I had dropped the hamster into the toilet. So I was like, and I closed the lid. And my dumbass pressed flush. Hello? What do you... Hello? So I was at my grandmother's house. She's old and can't see. So her house is full of roaches. and I was going to do my laundry. So I opened the lid of the laundry machine and there's a roach inside her machine. So I closed the lid and I turned the water temperature up to 350 degrees. I was like, this roach wants to play games with me and I'm gonna cook you, bitch. I keep seeing these people say things like, if you find a spider in your house, just pick it up and put it outside. And my answer to that is, shut the f***. Y'all think I'm just gonna forgive that bitch for staying in my house, okay? Living under my roof. Stealing my resources, eating my bread, cheese, butter, having babies in my wall. Spiders think they can just live in my house. I'm gonna wing wong whack you, bitch. I hate a bitch that's like, stop crying about him. He doesn't care about you. Bitch, that's exactly why I am crying. You stupid fuck.
Let's draw Aaron, hey Aaron, as a Pokemon trainer. The Gadgetbot Alliance has reached out to him and asked him what his favorite Pokemon is. And it's Starmie! We need to capture his sassy personality. And we can't forget the starry twinkle in his eye. I imagine he became a Pokemon trainer against his family's wishes, but that gives him all the more reason to do what he's doing. To become the very best. Aaron, hey Aaron, has entered the game. Now Aaron, go sass up the competition.
So I used to know this girl who would constantly say things like, guys, sorry, I'm so ugly. I just ruined the whole group photo, I'm sorry. And then everyone would automatically comfort her and be like, no, you're beautiful, you shine. And then she would be like, no, but thank you. And she would do the same thing over and over again, trying to get everyone's attention. So eventually I got tired. So the next time she came to me saying, I'm so ugly, I was like, you know what? You are. She was like, what'd you say? And I was like, bitch, if you think you're ugly, I can crop you out of the photo. The fuck do you want me to tell you? I'm not the one who made you look like a woolly mammoth. You know, I love how our generation does not hesitate to clock a bitch. Okay, we all went through the same phase as kids, thinking that we were mermaids or half-bloods or fucking werewolves. We all made dirt soup in the backyard, prepared for this lifestyle. Police officers throwing tear gas at us, bitch, we throw them right back. We were ready to burst into Area 51, carrying our Nerf guns to rescue Smeagolborb and his alien friend. We made a meme out of a national fucking emergency, bitch. Remember World War III? However, if you ask me to go up to a McDonald's employee and ask them for some extra ketchup package or extra honey mustard package, the bitch, who do you think I am? You want me to talk to people and deal with my own problems, bitch? No. Why is it that we have to show respect to old people just because they're old? Like at family reunions and everything, some old-ass, pickly, ugly lizard bitch aunt that I have could be standing there making fun of my weight, my acne, my skin tone, my hair, my literally everything. And I would have to stand there and be like, thank you. Like, can I please punch her? I promise I'm not going to I just want to punch. I'm putting my hair up into a high ponytail. I am now Ariana. Oh my god, there's so many people here asking me if I'm Ariana.
Are you Ariana Grande? Ariana, how do you feel about your high ponytail?
Why is it that we can never fucking trust Zoom to properly mute our mics and turn off our cameras? I feel like that shit just doesn't work. Cause I was in a Zoom call today with like 60 people, and girl, I flushed the toilet so loudly. And guess what? My fucking profile showed up in the middle of the goddamn screen. 60 people heard me flush my fucking toilet. And not to mention, this was my profile picture. Is this Demi Lovato? I have no fucking clue. Some people are just incredibly fucking dumb. So I have a Tinder account and I matched with this one man and he started a conversation. I was just curious, so I was like, oh, like, why did you swipe on me? And this man goes, oh, I just think Korean people are super cool. Like, I love your culture. I love kimchi. Sir, there are 58 fucking countries in Asia. I am the Chinese. I don't know shit about Korea. I only know that there's a bitch named BTS and they're from Jungkook. Or it's the other way around. It's the other way around. I feel like that was very disrespectful. I'm sorry. Friends, it's time to do some fucking homework. Space! I'm gonna watch this video that's been provided about black holes.
What's inside a black hole?
Your mom.
Even if we sent a probe inside a black hole, it would not survive the journey.
Okay, well, that's your problem. Hey, you can't tell me that that doesn't look like one of those things that you sit on and it, like, sprays your ass with water. What are those called? Spray your ass with water. Bite it.
By gigantic jets of gas, jets of gas, jets of gas. These are called blasting out an enormous amount of radiation.
So do Trump supporters, bitch. You're not special. A black hole is just a giant space pussy. Just when I thought I couldn't be any more of a dumbass bitch. You're probably wondering, Erin, what's that? It's nothing. I just fucking fractured my collarbone. I also might have a mild concussion. Oh my goodness, are you okay? No! I'm not. Because if I had any brain cells in here to begin with, they all just fucking died. I tripped over a fucking parking curb. And you know when you trip over something, how you have to, like, run to catch yourself so you don't fucking faceplant? That's exactly what happened to me. Except I ran myself headfirst into a fucking glass door. In front of a woman and her child. And also 15 other people. I got up and I was like, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, don't worry about me. I was in the emergency room for 5 hours. I was in there until 1:30 in the frickin' morning because they forgot about me. Now every time I want to grab something, I have to turn my whole fucking body. Hi friends, it's currently 1 in the morning. We don't have any more, like, food in my house. But 2 days ago, bought my dog, like, a bunch of treats because it was his birthday. And I'd rather not starve. So I'm actually gonna try some of this. I swear, this shit was fucking expensive, so it better not be made of, like, dead fish. Ooh, give you guys a look. Doesn't that actually look good? There's no ingredient list, so I can't see if this thing is going to kill me. But hey, I've survived eating an entire jar of melatonin gummies, entire jar of vitamin gummies, and tripping over a parking curb and falling headfirst into a glass door. So it doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Oh, wait, I'm gonna try that again. That is actually bomb. Have you realized that everything in a relationship has an end? Friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend. The only thing that doesn't have an end is Hello Kitty and death. Bitches will be like, I have a really high standard for men. I only go out with guys who are flavorful and spicy, but then they end up dating a curly-haired white boy named Daniel. Bitch, that's not spicy. That's a breadstick from Olive Garden. Why do Wattpad fanfic writers, like, go through the most horrifying, traumatic shit? Like, they will literally disappear from the app. And then a few months later, they're like, hey, you guys, sorry for not updating recently. I was in prison, and they didn't have Wi-Fi. And also, apparently, my grandmother was hit by a freight train. But I promise new chapters are coming soon. Like, how are your lives so interesting? And then, boom, new chapter. Harry Styles licks your pussy. Like... Are you talking to me? I can't hear you. Hello? I don't know how to do that. Siri. Siri. Hello? Siri. The fuck? This is my first day ever. Why do you want to know what the weather is? You're not gonna leave the house, fatty. You want me to change the song? Hello? Yeah, it's not working. Hi, just the milk today, please. Perfect. And would you like it in a bag? No. Keep it in the carton. Do 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 do. Today I will be teaching myself how to do Harry Potter spells. This is my wand. I do not have a stick, so I have a melon. Let us begin.
Expelliarmus!
Expel your anus. Dick! Vodka Cadavra.
Thank you. I have now educated myself in the art of being a wizard. This is my magic melon. I threw my melon at the camera, and my bowl fell over and it broke. Fix my life. I guess I am a muggle after all.
True love, looking for true love, wherever I go. True love, looking for true love, for true love. So let me go.
Do I overthink every time I have an interaction with someone that I really, really like? Yes. Do I double snap them on a daily basis? Hourly basis? Yes. Does it make me depressed? Lonely? A sad piece of shit? Yes. And that is on Pyramid. My older relatives say that I'm too addicted to technology. Okay, bitch. You're literally plugged in on life support. You are literally attached to a machine. I could literally come over and unplug you and you would fucking die. My very old aunt will always tell me that my posture is saggy and that I look like an ugly piece of shit. And yet she does not realize that her boobs sag all the way down to the fucking floor. She'd be criticizing me for looking saggy when her tatas look like the exoskeleton of a fucking rotisserie chicken. Like there was an old woman walking down the street, and she had accidentally slipped and fallen on some ice. And her titty had popped out. And I didn't know how to tell her, so I said, "Ma'am, your boobage is leaking." So this old lady came up to me today and she was like, "Would you like to hold my dog?" Her dog is like a 37-year-old chihuahua with like 4 teeth and depression. And I was like, "Ma'am, not to be rude, but your dog is a rat. Do not come near me with that gargoyle looking ass bitch. Okay, do whatever you want with it. Run it over, burn it with fire, throw it off a building, I don't care. But do not bring it close to me."
You move the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities are the.
Tell me why you gotta look at me that way. You know what it does to me. So baby, what you trying to say?
So sometimes people come up to me and they're like, "Aaron, are you okay?" And I'm like, I cry myself to sleep 8 days a week, and when I don't have anyone there to give me a hug, so I end up going over to my aunt's 13-year-old chihuahua with rabies and a panic disorder, and we end up vibing together on the floor, both having a panic attack. Yeah, so you carry the 2. And your graph should approximately be 4 by... What is that noise? Is someone playing Clash of Clans? There are literally some of you guys who will look at your perfect bodies in the mirror and then be like, "Oh my god, I'm so fat," and then go out to dates and be like, "Date night with bae." Shut the fuck. My fat ass is in the kitchen at 2 a.m. in the morning heating a sausage in the microwave while eating an unpeeled avocado because I'm trying to be healthy. British people see this type of shit on the side of the street and be like, odd looking bloke, that one. So this little Asian girl came up to me once. Her name was Ling Ling or something, I don't remember. And she says, "Ew, you're a boy. Boys poo. That's gross." And I was like, "You're telling me your little tofu fried rice looking ass doesn't go to the bathroom? All the bok choy and soy sauce and bubble tea is just piled up in there." The power of woman, insane. I want to be Kim Kardashian's diamond earring, the one that she lost in the ocean. That earring is doing way more than we are. It's probably down there discovering all this cool ocean wildlife, finding Nemo, becoming friends with Megan Ladon. Megan, like, shark bitch. Probably already discovered Atlantis and is now decorating Moana's left titty. Bling bling. But it's also just down there vibing under 13,000 tons of pressure. Meanwhile, I'm put under the tiniest bit of stress and I want to yeet
myself in front of a bus. Whoa, caught in a bedroom, man's. I want cheese fries. It's literally 3 a.m. and I tried to get my bag of hot Cheetos and I found a roach inside the bag. So obviously I had to close the bag and then put it into my oven. But after I cooked it, the bag was empty. So now I don't have fries or hot Cheetos, but I do have a fire-resistant roach in my kitchen. What nationality was Chopin? Chopin? Chopin. 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 Wait, that's not fun. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied. That's the wrong chord. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm gonna kill myself. Did y'all ever do like presentations in middle school and you were like really nervous and your teacher's like sitting at the back of the classroom and she's like, sorry, can you speak a little bit louder? I can't really hear you. Can you not see that my 11-year-old ass is about to violently projectile vomit out of anxiety? You were the one who asked me to do this presentation on how the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. If you want to hear me better, you can use the power from your mitochondria and you can stand up and you can move. Bitch. Look at this shit. This moth bitch has not moved in 3 days. And it still hasn't biodegraded. She's just been sitting there. For all I know, she could be working for the Chinese government. Okay, there might be a camera in there. The fuck are you doing in here? Maybe it speaks Chinese. Konnichiwa. Onegaiseo. Bonjour. This bitch won't talk to me. Racist. It flew to behind the cabinet. Y'all ever be with someone and then, like, for some reason they just start crying and you don't know what to say or what to do and you're just kind of sitting there like, you want water? I will never understand those people who are like, oh, you think he's attractive? Go up and talk to him. Introduce yourself, bitch. What? You want me to what? Go up to him and be like, hi. No! When you, like, walk into class carrying a drink and your teacher's like, oh my god, is that for me? I bought this coffee with the only $2.50 that I could find in the bottom crack of my jean pocket. And it's the only thing that's keeping me going through this class because I didn't get any sleep last night trying to write the essay that you assigned. So now, it's not for you. It's mine! I remember like 2 days ago, I was about to get on a bus and there was this old man sitting at the front talking to the bus driver. And after I got on, I got like snippets of their conversation. This man looked at the bus driver and was like, oh, if you see a Chinese person, just like run them over. I'm okay with being flattened by a 1,500-pound bus. It's the racism for me. Why you gotta discriminate against specifically Chinese people? Why can't we just run everyone over? You are literally an ancient-ass man. You are a walking fossil. Girl, I could snatch your bald-ass head and bitch, you would go flying down the 99 like a... My question of the day is why men? I was trying to have a normal conversation with this dude in my class. His name was Brian. And I asked him, oh, like, what sort of skincare cleanser do you use? And this man, without hesitation, says, Lysol. On Jesus Virgin Mary, please tell me you're joking. And Brian has the audacity to look at me, offended. I was like, do you use, like, the wipes or... This man was using toilet bowl cleaner on his face. Brian! What you're using is to clean crusty shit stains off the bottom of toilets. You stupid bitch! I feel like I shouldn't be laughing at this, but the first time I traveled with my grandmother, who's like a little bit of a larger woman, we were checking in our luggage, and you know how they have to like weigh your bags before you're allowed to send it in? Anyway, we're like standing at the counter and the lady's like scanning our passports or whatever, and my grandmother, this bitch steps onto the baggage weighing platform, and immediately the machine beeps. It is like,
bag over. And the lady at the counter spoke to my grandma and was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, do you mind stepping off of the machine before it breaks?" I promise I didn't laugh. I promise you I did not laugh. Some of you guys may remember when I ate an entire jar of melatonin. So here I am with a new jar. She's pretty full. Since that day, this shit has not worked for me. The only thing it's done is given me some weird ass fucking dreams. I had like a linked dream that lasted for 3 nights in a row. It was like iCarly on crack. So I'm gonna be telling you guys those dreams while I eat more of this. Y'all know how like one day you won't have a crush on someone, but then you have a dream about them, and then the next day you're suddenly in love with them? That's what happened to me. Guess what? Now I'm in love with like 15 different people. At one point, Lady Gaga ran me over in a lawnmower that was covered with pictures of Trisha Paytas. So I die, and the next thing I know, I'm in a bed with Shawn Mendes. And now I'm singing Senorita in place of Camila and her echolocation. And then Harry Styles impaled me with a fucking spear. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be asking for more of these for Christmas. Have y'all noticed that every time a woman posts a video of herself getting rich, popping off, being hella successful in life, there's always some bitter cheese curd of a man commenting some shit like, "Oh, is your rich husband behind the camera? You better thank your rich daddy for all of that." Okay, Kevin. It's not your fault that every time you stand up from a chair, your ass crack is showing from the top of your jeans. You are built like a concrete block. I will stick a firecracker so far up your ass. Y'all know those popular girls who think they can sing, but in reality, they sound like a supermassive black hole? I was paired up with one of them to finish a project, and Miss Girl did nothing. Didn't even type a single syllable. So I had to go out of my way and finish her part of the project. And so today she posts on her Snap story a video of herself singing, "Jingle bell, jingle bell, rock." Bitch, you can go jingle your head into a brick wall, the fuck? Tell me why old people are literally so hypocritical. Cause like my old uncle said, "Oh, your generation is so soft and weak." Tell me why this bitch proceeds to trip over his own fucking chihuahua and fall down 2 flights of stairs talking about, "Oh, I'm falling and I can't get up." Bitch, that is a you problem. If I were you, I would have just gotten up and walked away. You're just fucking dumb.
It's me.
Honey, what's Grindr? It's a hookup app for gay people. Really? So then, why does your little brother have it?
Praying, I hope your soul is changing. I hope you find your peace.
Gravity.
Pressing your forehead can help alleviate anxiety and stress in social situations. It's not working. It is 11:25 p.m., as you can see by the alarm clock, and I impulsively ordered an entire large cheese pizza and garlic parmesan wings. And I told myself I wasn't gonna eat the entire thing. I even left the crusts alone, but now I'm eating the crusts and dipping them in the sauce. I'm trying to lose weight. Hurricane Katrina? More like Hurricane Fat Bitch Supreme.
Eigens falda finifititity filey. Eigen.
Okay, I'm about done with people right now. I walk into a public restroom. I open a stall, and the first thing I see is just a whole country load of shit. Why is it so hard for people to flush a toilet? Just press the damn button. Okay, we live in a society. You do not just drop your radioactive bomb hole and leave. Okay, you are not my grandmother. I can't do this anymore. Life is just too hard. Like, just kill me now. Due to personal reasons, I will be throwing myself in front of a bus. I want to throw myself in front of a bus. I don't know who told you this, but just because I boiled my goldfish when I was 4.5 years old does not make me a sociopath. Okay, it just means that sometimes I want to make fish soup. And I did. I love that goldfish. His name was Henry. I hate it when my older relatives come to me and they're like, why do you eat so much food? You're already so fat. I know, you old bitch. You're really out here calling me fat when the last time you stood up was 25 years ago. You have expired. It is time for you to die. So today I had my crush tell me that the reason I'm still single is because the universe is saving someone special for me. And I was like, bitch, I'm in love with you. Do you know the universe thinks I'm a fat piece of shit? If you ask yourself, why am I so fat? Stop getting out of bed at 3 a.m. in the frickin' morning to make yourself mac and cheese using Cheerios and Fruit Loops, okay? That's not how your body works. You can starve. If you want to be a skinny legend like Rainy Rodriguez, Fiesta, Salsa, Quinceañera, you have to be able to control yourself. I just discovered today that there are dudes out there who are taking girlfriend applications. Excuse me, sir, you are literally just tall and have curly hair and a nicotine addiction, okay? Shut the fuck up. But where do I sign up?
Made so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage.
I have come to the conclusion that yeet is just the best way to deal with all of your problems because you're carrying too many responsibilities. Yeet! A baby just threw up on you. Yeet! Your 4-year-old cousin calls you ugly. Yeet! You see a cockroach in your room? My aunt has a bad habit of calling me ugly when she's out here looking like a founding father with her non-existent gray hair and type 2 diabetes. You can't be out here making fun of my outfits when you look like Christopher Columbus had a child with Abby Lee Miller. It's time for you to focus on your marriage and not my SpongeBob t-shirt.
Everything works out in the end.
I'm going to use my Asian powers to put the entirety of Florida into rice. There are literal protests for your right to get sick. Why? Are y'all just bored? Watch a frickin' movie. The live action of Cats is really interesting. Don't be going around blaming Asian people and China for bringing this virus when you are literally sitting on a beach half naked, 2 inches away from another person talking about how you don't care about this virus. Because the moment you're sitting in a hospital bed with a respirator attached to your lungs and life support on your left side, that's what you were fighting for. You want a medal? Or a funeral? Why is it that whenever a girl is craving junk food, she doesn't care how unhealthy it is, okay? She doesn't care how many freaking calories it has, okay? She's like, if I don't get some fucking Chipotle, but then after you give them the food, they're just like, I just ate 15,000 calories. How am I supposed to not be a fat ugly bitch if I keep it?
Okay, y'all have heard live, laugh, love talking about the Karens out here, bitch, but have you ever heard of live, laugh, destroy? Once we get a Karen on our side, bitch, she's gonna liquefy the entire police system. She just needs to grab the entire department by their bald-ass heads and shove them into her blender. And then just... Sis just needs to walk to the front of the police line, completely unbothered by tear gas because of her Chanel sunglasses. Approach the first cop that she sees and say, "Excuse me, can I see your manager?" And the cop says, "Ma'am, you are in the way." She says, "No, you're in my way." And that's when she pulls out the purse. Okay, that one black purse Excuse me? She's just playing her own game of Clash of Clans. And when they still refuse to give her the manager, bitch, that's when she pulls out an entire Range Rover just from, like, the back of her pocket. At this point, hopefully the cops have realized that they're dealing with more than just a Walmart lady. She's literally a force of nature. I don't know if this is just me, but my brain spends so much time being like, ew, men. Men are gross, disgusting, ew, male. But then the moment a man calls me pretty, ew! Hey, this is me letting you know that my back is in so much pain from trying to carry this conversation. I'm literally developing scoliosis. And not only that, it smells like a public restroom because you are dry as shit. You are literally as dry as the little crumbs of camel shit inside of the Sahara Desert, being superheated, cooked, ovenated. That's not a word. If I was to take those pieces of super dried camel poo and grind them into powder and inhale them and literally die from lung infection, that still would not be as dry as you trying to talk to me right now. Y'all ever just be tired and sad for no goddamn reason? Like you haven't done anything except exist, but you just want to permanently disassociate yourself from reality and be sent off into the Mariner's Trench. Like the whole world could be sunny, there could be music playing, colorful trees and flowers are just erupting out of Mother Nature's pussy, but you're sitting inside like a large, ugly garbage bag. You know, we're just gonna pretend there wasn't a time when y'all used to record yourself singing on Snapchat with a black screen and then post it to your story. What episode of iCarly do you think this is? Wrap it up, Tori Vega. Someone told me today, oh my god, you're like the Asian Walmart version of Jacob Sartorius. Because of my hair. Bitch, why you using Walmart as an insult? Okay, Walmart is the only thing that you can actually afford. So before you go around telling people, oh, you're the Walmart version of Ariana Grande, you're the Walmart version of whoever. Bitch, we're all Walmart. We're all broke and ugly. Y'all remember those, like, school counselors who, like, you would, like, talk to them about your problems? And the whole time you're talking, they're just like, absolutely. 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 Y'all know those, like, little ugly-ass rat dogs? Like, the ones that are really fucking annoying and won't stop barking? I swear, those bitches live forever. Okay, my great-aunt has one, and she calls it Dobby. Dobby just turned 19! In human years. That rat-looking ass dog is older than half of our generation. It should have died 12 years ago when the bitch ate a fucking rock out of the garden. But no, it lived and it's still fucking alive. Can you please die? I'm tired of hearing you bark at every single goddamn thing that moves. Okay, y'all know how, like, you're talking to your friends about boys and stuff, and someone's like, oh, no, like, that's an ugly picture of him. No, he looks so bad in that. No, he's, like, so much more attractive in person. Just fucking say he's ugly. Oh my god. I literally don't care if he looks like a walking Ebola virus. He's your man. Just stop trying to convince us that he's cute. Because he's built like a fucking monster truck. Because maybe he's nice. I don't know.
Please select what qualifies as workplace harassment. Rebecca bumps into you in the hallway. Tom gives you a friendly pat on the back. Sam beats you to death with a fucking chair.
Hello. Today I am going to be teaching myself how to speak French. Angelina Jolie. Ah, my vag. Caress my Oreos. Martha Dumbfuck in the fucking flesh. Here comes the coochie squad. We should shut up, Heather. Oh my god, Heather. Look who's with her. Fuck. Oh my...
Hello? Today I will be teaching myself how to speak French. It is almost midnight and I have an essay due the next morning, but I am making this video.
Le chat.
He shat. Oh my god, he shat. That's kinda gross.
Oui.
Oui.
Fatigué.
Fat gay. That's homophobic. I've ratted my last tattooey.
21 minutes until I gotta go, so I told that girl I'm gonna slaughter it.
I wanna be a woodpecker. I heard that coffee makes you feel less depressed. There's a saying of more espresso, less depresso. So I'm about to try this out. I have my coffee. If this doesn't work, there's a busy highway. Can someone please explain to me why the fuck I keep falling for people who don't like me back? It's not okay. I might say it's okay, but it's really not. It's not!
Oh, sexy boy with that mouth, do.
I complain. So I learned today that sloths are actually the most useless animal on this planet. And honestly, I would like to say that that is factually incorrect because I exist and I tried to be nice to someone today and hold the door open for them, but all they did was scream and fly out of the airplane. So I'm up here in my room trying to have my own karaoke party to Mariah Carey. All I want. And my grandma yells at me for being too loud. Like, oh, you can just turn off your hearing aids. Because you are deaf. And deaf people can't hear Mariah Carey.
He was out of breath, but he kept on dancing all night. You try and admit that you just can't break the feeling inside. You know it, and I can see it in your eyes. You want me, you're smooth as a mother.
I have a question. Okay, so say there's like a senior home or like hospital or old people farm or whatever. And then suddenly there's a power outage. What happens to all of those old people who are on life support? Do you rescue them somehow? Like, preserve them? Or like, is it just Miss Keisha? So, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a fantastic time celebration. I just wanted to remind you that our planet is now 2,020 years old. Like, bitch, we made it. In the beginning of time, Greta Thunberg created our planet. Okay, we didn't live this long for a whole species to die just because we microwaved our planet.
Hard times, gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times, gonna take you down and left for you to cry. These times, and I still don't know how I even survive.
Hard times. Walked in a house. I got Benny and Prada in my house. She so aroused. When I go down where I'm at, no way out. Okay, I pull up. How about at the after party? You and all your friends, yeah, they love that get naughty. Sipping on that hen, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Okay, I pull up. How about at the after party?
Baby, you got lucky 'cause you're rocking with the best, and I'm greedy 'cause I'm so greedy 'cause I'm so. I ain't talking money and just physically obsessed, and I'm greedy 'cause I'm so greedy 'cause I'm so greedy. You know that I'm greedy for love. You know that I'm greedy for love 'cause I'm.
Y'all are always falling for dudes who have the IQ of a fucking pickle. And y'all are always crying about it after, being like, oh my god, he left me on red. No, he's just sounding out your text. Okay, his little pickle-ass brain is going trying to translate your text like, You are a fat cunt.
The pickle brain might just be having a malfunction. Oh, if you don't like it, then don't date a pickle. Okay, these are meant for eating, not shoving up your coop. Is it just me, or do moms just walk around the house blaring shit on their phones at full volume? Like, I'm over here trying to do my English assignment, and then suddenly, out of the wood cracks in the floor, it's just... You know, if eating a lot of food to cope with your problems doesn't really fill up the empty void that is your mind and soul and heart, eventually the critical amount of high cholesterol in your blood system will kill you anyway, so it works out either way. So a little while ago, my AirPods got run over by an oncoming bus, and they didn't really work after that, so I obviously wanted to get a new pair. Except there's something called being broke. But eventually I was able to find this brand called LuxPods. I personally thought they looked really cool and they were a lot more affordable than AirPods. And look, they even have like a mini TV screen in the middle. I don't know what it's for, but it's cool. So I decided to give them a shot. And honestly, in my opinion, they work really well. Another win for me though is that these LuxPods are also waterproof. So if I accidentally like disassociate and wear them into the shower, they'll be fine. And also the case doubles as a portable charger. So you're kind of getting like several different things at the same time. They have a lot of the same features as AirPods. They're touch sensitive, they've got noise reduction, and silicone padding so they're more comfortable. There are 3 different models. There's a Classic, the Pro, and the Plus. I've got the Classic ones here. Period. I think... Bitch. I don't understand how teachers find the heart in themselves to finish all of their emails with, I hope you guys are doing well. Much love from my family to yours. Unfortunately, sir, I will not be receiving the love from your family. Because you just assigned a 10-page fucking paper due in 3 days. You fucking cactus dildo. Your family doesn't love me. I don't know your family. I only know that I'm about to have 3 mental breakdowns in a row. Oh no, I'm not doing well. What I am doing, though, is throwing myself in front of a bus. I don't understand people who tell me money's not gonna make you happy. Even if you like buy all those clothes, you're still gonna be sad. Yeah, but I'll be sad and cute. Unlike you. Sad and ugly. The fuck? Hey, you guys are here really early. Like, the lights aren't even on. What are you doing? Oh. Did y'all see? They're getting snatched. I can't believe they took those bitches and they didn't take me. I'm the Mona frickin' Lisa. The fuck? I've been hanging on this motherfucking wall for 200 years. No, the bitches they took weren't even cute. They didn't even look at me. I don't care that they're worth $100 million. I'm worth more than that. Probably. Over 100 people have sent you a like. Okay, can I see them? No. You need to pay me $30 first. Are any of them cute though? You think they're all ugly. Well, I think that says something about you. Those are the only guys that were interested in you. It's not my fault they look like goblin people. Here's one of your secret admirers. Isn't he cute? No, he looks like Bigfoot. Okay, fuck you.
Hi, my name's T, and this ain't a waist trainer, bitch. This is a back brace. I got scoliosis.
It feels so good to be so young and have this fun and be successful.
But what about...
I'm so successful. You'll never see me again.
I don't care, you old bitch. You're gonna die anyway.
Open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say. Pussy in your face, gotta put you in your place. 7 letters on the plate, fuck you when I break. I got cars, I got...
Bitch, bitch gon' step on my fucking toe, bitch, with them fucking cowgirl fucking boots, bitch. This.
So, I have this class for science. I have a science tutor, and my tutor, I just met him today, and he's really, really cute. And so I'm sitting there, just trying to do my equation or whatever the fuck. And he turns to me, and he's like, "What's your number?" And my dumbass gives him my entire phone number. And he's like, "No, I meant, what's the number of your..."
Teacher, can I sit right there? This bitch behind me is
Stanky and fishy, stanky and fishy. Fishy and stanky, fishy and stanky.
and all the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pull the rug.
Hey, do you think I could borrow some oh my god.
Are those size 13 Nikes?
Ew. Cheese is just a loaf of milk.
What is your talent, Rebecca?
I can make a special noise.
You guys wanted a part 2 of me reading some fanfiction? Today we will be reading about Nail Whore. Sorry, Nile Whore. Nail Horan. Nail... I don't know. First we will be reading about Ellen DeGenerate. Imagine Nail kissing you and then moving behind your ear, kissing all the way down your neck. You moan his name and suddenly feel a pain in your throat. Nail's a vampire. I can't believe people read this. Who's a whore for Nail? Nails. Nile. Whore? I don't know. Hi, can I not be depressed? It really smells like a public restroom. It smells like a public restroom. You know what? No. Well.
I don't want to get all about the things they do. I swear, I love you anywhere. You can twirl while it is split. You're racking up them chips. Your body rocking, your booty popping up.
Hey Google, what is a boob?
Here's the definition of boob. A foolish or stupid person.
Oh my god. I'm a boob. I don't want to be a boob. Do I need it? Am I under control? Can I beat it away? God swallowed me. Oh my gosh, were you recording me? I did not want to be recorded. I don't want the world to know that I can sing. We embarrassed now. Hello, today I will be teaching you guys the names of animals. I am a biology teacher. This thing is an elephant. Elephants are fucking huge. Kind of like me. This is a fox. What does the fox say? Fuck you. This is a clitoris. Sorry, this is Clifford. And our final animal today will be this. This is a piano. Hello, today we're going to be watching The Lion King.
Hakuna Matata.
Hi, come on my titties.
What a wonderful phrase.
What does an unvaccinated child say after Marco?
Polio. Hello. I have some really exciting news. Oh my god, my phone. There we go. This is called Facecast. It is an incredibly interesting and intriguing app where I forgot my. Hello. With Facecast, you can make music videos. You can also live stream and talk with random people and do a million other things. Let this be your new distraction. Facecast.
Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun. There was a pool, we went on a hike. Sorry, I just got a text from Hannah. Help me, please. Do you have her location, by chance? Can you check? I love you guys. I need to go home. Has anyone seen Sam? Oh, she just texted me. Hold on. Her text just says hospital. Who was with her? Please. I need death.
And submit. Okay. I've got 30 minutes.
You know, I haven't really had that much screen time today, so...
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save...
What time is it? 11:26, I have to pee. Okay. No more phone. I have to go to bed. Okay, I'm just gonna check how my whiteout survival town is doing.
3 hours later.
Okay, I just need to finish upgrading this furnace.
Wait.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you, Sabrina Carpenter literally walked into my coffee shop today. Like, name a more random appearance. You at the gym. Okay. Yeah, I've literally been in bed all day. Like, I have nothing to do. Ever heard of a gym membership? Hey, I really want to get in and out. Do you want to come? I'm actually about to go on my 5-mile run, but you should totally go and be fucking fat and eat. I got you a candle for your birthday. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna get you a pair of running shoes, but I knew you weren't gonna use them. So, you can burn that while you're waiting for your DoorDash. You know, whatever happened to that one girl that you were friends with? The really fat one. She had a really big mouth and a big forehead. Always eating. The one with the mental illness. She always wore all that makeup, but she was never pretty. How about the other one? The one with all the pimples. I suggested an ointment for them, but they wouldn't take it, so. He also had a speech impediment. Could never understand him. Was that one a girl or a boy? Because I could never tell. You have too many weird friends.
Yeah, so our toothbrush actually comes with an app that you have to download. You earn points for brushing, and you'll get a brushing wrapped at the end of the year. And if you've got a cavity, it'll be eat less sugar, fatty. Yeah, our microwave comes with an app and a membership. If you use the microwave without the app, it will fucking explode. So you can't actually purchase coffee here without installing the app first. If you come in here without the app, we are going to beat you to death with our espresso machine.